Wow, that is one red face, I tell ya. Uh, whew. Sorry for any traffic noise or anything else that's going on. We're out in public biking today, which is a feat all in itself for me. I've done about, 7 to 10 kilometers again. I don't have an odometer yet, so when I do, I'll know better. But I impress myself every time I get on my bike. I rode up the pathway across the bike bridge. So I had to ride up and then ride down the other side, and proudly I've done that. And I've just gone, somewhere in between 5 and 10 kilometers again on my bike out in public place, which is also a big feat for me. So it was not easy getting here. There was a number of things that were causing me great anxiety where I just wanted to turn around and quit. There was road construction going on. We had to ride our bikes and walk our bikes through some tedious stuff. And initially, I just want to throw my arms up in the air and say, fuck it, and run. But the truth is, I'm holding myself to a better or different standard, not a better standard, just a different standard these days. So all in all, it's been a terrific day. I had some coaching this afternoon, which has really kept me on track with my nutritional health. And we talked today about holistic health. So that's health in its entirety. And eating is one thing towards health, but it is so multifaceted. It is so layered. And so, just sort of reinvestigating where it is that I started when I was literally in my bed every night watching as much TV as I could possibly stand before I passed out. Making sure to eat something salty, drink something sweet, and eat something sweet. And since then, my habits have changed. And even though I still get hangering or pangs for hunger, geez, I can't even talk. In the evening, I'm learning how to mitigate those feelings between feelings and actions. And today, what I heard was I'm either going to be with it or I deal with it. And so I'm learning to be with it. I'm learning to deal with it. I'm learning to do different things to take care of my physical health and get myself out doing things that I normally wouldn't be doing. So I am particularly proud of myself for overcoming some pretty big stopping places today where I almost stopped and quit several times, but don't break the chain, as Michael Brigman would say. And I'm really pleased and proud that I didn't. My bike is amazing. I recommend the pedal assist to anyone. I don't have a throttle. I have to be pedaling in order for it to work, and that's if I have it on. Thus far, I don't have the stamina and the strength yet to just solely do it on my own. So I'm using the combination of those two things to take me to new heights, to take me to new distances, and to take me to new places. I've never been here. I'm 47 years old. I've never been to this park before. I've never ridden my bike on that trail before. I've never just climbed on the bike and let people stare. And I'm a big girl on a bike, and soon enough I won't be so big. So I'm here to say, please stretch yourself, whatever that looks like for you. Be willing to risk humiliation, be willing to risk fear of failure, fear of looking ridiculous, fear of being ridiculed, fear of doing it wrong, fear of not doing it quite right, fear of not being able to do it at all. And so, what I do know is that a life well lived is a life where we're always transitioning from one place to another, and don't become stale dated in that sort of complacency place. And so today the sun is shining. I'm sweating, which is a good thing. My body actually feels pretty good for having ridden. I know that if I was walking, I'd be in a little bit more pain. So biking is certainly something that anybody, any size, any age can do. And I highly recommend taking an interest in doing something different than what you're doing right now, especially if you have a drive and a desire to change something about what's happening in your life right now. So I hope that you gain strength and insight and inspiration from this video, and know that if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I wish you all well. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight because I'm going to keep riding. I have 1 bar left on my battery, so until it runs out, I'll be riding. So much love out there. Thanks for coming and plugging in with me every day and listening to what I have to say, and just know that that I'm learning to love myself, and after the self-hatred and self-loathing that I've done for most of my life, and for reasons that weren't even mine, I'm going to put down the armor and start to treat myself with respect and dignity and pride and joy and love and understanding and compassion and grace, and a whole lot of grace. So be well. See you tomorrow.